everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I'm Nisha,
And I'm Nisi.
and we're Sisters with Ish to Say.
And yes, we're real sisters.
Welcome. So, we're here to discuss relationships, dating, family, pretty much any ish going on in the world. We got ish to say about it. Now, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yes.
Nini's husband died
Yeah,
last week.
yeah, that was sad news.
It was really sad. I remember when, like a couple of months ago, they said that his cancer came back, and I was hoping that he would have
Yeah.
pulled through. And earlier in the week, there was an incident in her club, and she kind of just let it out that he wasn't going to be, you know,
Be able
pull
to pull
through.
through.
And then when he died, it was still a shock. Like, we watch these shows and we have people that we love, we have people that we hate, but Greg was one of the
He
ones that
was one
we
of the
loved.
favorites. He was definitely one of my
Yeah.
favorite husbands on the show. And we would like to take a moment to give our condolences to the Leaks family.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah, that was a big loss, and we definitely miss him on the Housewives.
Definitely. Yes, that's just man. It just feels so bad. But also, even Kenya said something when
And
he
Kim.
was Kenya and Kim. But the thing is, when what Kenya said that regardless of what her and Nene went through, Greg never treated her differently. So that was just all. That's just like show what type of man he was.
Yeah,
He never
and
got
Greg
in the
was
middle.
a man's man. He
Right.
didn't get into none of the women's drama.
Nope.
He let Nene go ahead and take the lead. He'll let that be known.
Yes, and when even when Kenya tried to invite him to something that she was having, and she didn't want to
Oh
invite Nene.
yeah. He was
Yeah,
like, look, I don't know why my wife can't go now, baby.
right,
That we're not gonna do that. Okay.
right,
Yeah, Greg will greatly be missed. He was a
right. He
man's man,
definitely will.
and he loved him some Nene. He was definitely one of my favorite husbands on the franchise.
Right, yeah, mine too.
But look, since we're talking about the Housewives, let's discuss Potomac.
Woo!
Yeah, do y'all watch Potomac?
Cause we do.
We sure do. Look, what's going on with this Wendy and Giselle and Robyn scenario, with that whole fiasco they got going on, that situation?
Robyn got enough going on that she kind of just needs to worry about what's going on in her house.
Yeah, Robyn.
Like she not getting out of bed to sometimes to 2 in the evening. Now how you not getting out of bed until 2 in the evening and you have kids?
Child, I don't know, child. That 2 o'clock is too much. She was trying to say noon when they was talking about it.
Yeah, she was trying to say noon, and then
Mom
Ron
was
was
like,
like, no, sometimes 2 o'clock. Sometimes 2 o'clock. Now we gonna call a thing, and then sometimes that thing is 2 o'clock.
Look, Robyn must be suffering from something herself to be staying in the bed and not wanting to get like it's a lot going on with her, obviously. Juan sitting around talking about her being unattractive. I think Juan getting a little tired. So while she up in Wendy business, talking about what Wendy husband doing, we won't find out when that date gonna be because it sounds like Juan is getting sick of you.
Then one of her kids are failing one of his classes, and then he failing English. Like, why you worried about another woman when your child is not doing well in school? Like, you have enough on your plate. You have a business, and you like clearly she needs a bigger space for her business. Your man ain't satisfied at home because he is worried. He's saying like you are unattractive. It's unattractive. Your behavior is unattractive, and your kids, and then the kids ain't even really eating no food. She getting them Chick-fil-A and stuff. Right, and it's like, girl, you need to you too worried about the wrong things. Okay,
Wendy self-esteem.
right.
Be real honest, okay? When a woman get first of all, Wendy just had a baby, and when a woman get her body done, baby, she want to put it on. She wants y'all to see what she did.
It costs too much not to show.
Yes, indeed. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Nisha get her body did, baby, y'all gonna see all this. I'm not all of it.
They ain't gonna show all of it.
Not all of it.
Just
y'all gonna get a preview, okay? Y'all gonna get a sneak peek, okay? Y'all gonna see money well spent. She got the little boobs done, got the twins done, got the little booty.
What, Happy and Ness
Yes, yes,
Happy
yes,
and
yes.
Nest.
Let's put some respect on that.
Happy and Nest. Yes, she
Yes.
has Happy and Nest.
Okay.
But then what's her name? Mia Messy Mia.
Yeah, she is
Messy
nice.
Mia. Now she know that woman didn't call her a weak bitch, and she just wanted to put a little extra cheese on it, child. She wanted to put a little extra
Okay,
cheese on.
I'm gonna give it. Mia's not my favorite. I'm really not a fan too
No.
much. However, I have a bad memory, so maybe she just kind of hit it because really she was saying like if you don't, what Giselle did say, the verbiage she used was, if you gonna crumble every time somebody say something, you can't nobody say nothing, whatever, whatever. That's still to me kind of synonymous with calling her a weak bitch. Okay. I don't know. I think it's kind of the same thing. It was just a nicer way. When Mia presented it, she made it sound a little more, like you a weak bitch, But when she was just like, you a little weak bitch. I think that's kind of what Giselle meant. Like, it's a little weak. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't no compliment. Just say every time somebody say something to you, you going to fall out. However, look, Giselle also was going in on Candace' attack. That's what I don't like about Giselle this season. That whole mentality she got to be sitting on the hand, looking down low at everybody. Want to be talking about your business, your business, your business. Then we get to my business, Giselle. It's like, oh, we're gonna talk about that later. I don't discuss it.
No, she said she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to talk about it.
She do that all the time, no. Giselle do that anytime somebody want to talk about her business. It's always an excuse why she can't talk in front of company. Okay, look, you on the show, Giselle. We as company, we want to know what's going on with Jamal. Okay, look, why is you here? We can't talk about your business, but you can talk about everybody else's. No, we want to know about Jamal. He won't interested in the Wendy's fake news. Okay, I want to hear about Jamal.
We want to know the word on the street with you.
Yes, we want to know why you was faking that relationship, Giselle. Cause it was fake. Y'all stop playing. It was fake. Y'all know she wasn't in a relationship with that man. This man coming from out of town or whatnot, and y'all sitting up in the car. Ain't nobody touching nothing. Ain't nobody looking happy.
Maybe they edited it out. We didn't get to see when they was kissing and touching each other. Because she was saying that they was hitting the bed a lot. She said that was her. She said she was taking care of him like he needed to be taken care of.
She lied. She lied. I'm sorry. Giselle know they wasn't together. She was trying to, create a little buzz or whatever. Whatever. Okay. But look, then she went in on Candace and her man. Now, let me tell you something. Giselle, again, let's look. You're a little right on that point because Giselle used to be one of my favorites. Because she would be real about what she was saying. However, Dorothy. What's the mama name?
Dorothy. I think the mama
Dorothy. Okay, Dorothy. Candace's mama gonna handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Candace's mama do not play, baby. Candace's mama ain't playing piano. Okay, she about to look. Hey, she finna call a thing, okay?
Yeah.
And the thing is, she say Chris need to start riding your coattail, Candace, and I agree. But Giselle didn't need to be. So I'm just tired of Giselle always wanting to be in everybody's business, but don't never talk about her own. And then when somebody try to discuss hers, it's an issue. But on another note, Candace has been less irritating this season so far.
Yeah, give us some time.
Yes,
give us some time.
So far. I think her issue, because we was trying to figure out what's going on with her and Ashley, a little spillage from last season coming on over into this season with the Monique, and all that. But then I think she kind of hating a little bit on Ashley lifestyle because, like her mama say, Chris riding her coattail. And Ashley had done came in, baby. Ashley done married up, honey.
But Ashley the one that brought her into the group. So it's like, why did you always have like this dislike for Ashley? And
we forgot about that, right?
Right. Like, did you always have this dislike? Or
I think it's a little hateration.
And a dancery,
There's a lot of hateration going on there. Because look, Ashley got an issue. No, not Ashley. Ashley be cool. It'd be Candace with the issue. Candace always got a problem with Ashley, no matter what. Yeah. But I think it's because, Ashley done got Michael to sit on down. And look, Michael over there Michael buying gifts, honey. Michael like, look, it is cheaper to keep her, okay?
Helping out with the boy.
Yeah, he helping with the baby. Yeah. Look, coming home. We bearing gifts. I'm like, okay, Michael.
Right. And then he didn't just, he had it custom made. He
Baby, yes,
designed
he had put a
it.
little thought in it. I
He
said,
had
okay, that's
designed it,
Michael.
so it wasn't just going to the store and picking it up.
Yes,
Like
Michael put in
he
the
had some
word.
input in this
What
this
Chris?
present.
What Chris be doing? Chris
Drinking at 12.
Mama be like, look, Mama be funny as hell on the show. Mama like, oh, Chris, you drinking?
Drinking at noon.
Candace mama is funny as hell. I be loving her scenes. I be looking forward to seeing her more than I be looking forward to seeing Candace and Chris. I be wanting to see. Well, no, because we got to have them together because she be getting on Chris and Candace, baby. She be on it, on it, on it. But look, why are we here today? Story time, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
About a month ago, and we will put it in the link below. On our Facebook page, we were doing questions and doing different lives, and we had two stories that we had our Facebook friends vote on. One story was "You Are Not the Father," and the other story was "Birthday Surprise." The story that won was "You Are Not the Father." They wanted to hear that, so if you want to go back to that, you will have to follow the link and go back to our old videos on Facebook. But we did promise our friends that we would do our first video at Birthday Surprise.
Yeah.
So, without further ado,
let's get into it. Okay, happy birthday. Look, here's the story. Okay, here we go. My client lives with her husband of 10 years and they have an 8-year-old son. It was her 50th birthday 3 weeks ago, and she went into work and her boss found out it was her birthday and told her to take the day off. She was happy as she and her husband had plans to go out that night. When she got home, she saw his car in the driveway. She thought he would be at work, okay? When she got in, she's calling his name, no answer, but she hearing noises coming from upstairs. Ooh, child. When she went upstairs and went to their bedroom, the door was cracked open and she saw her husband having sex with a female neighbor and another man. It's going on a month and he doesn't know that she called him. She hasn't brought it up because she don't know what her plans will be next, and she doesn't want to be a single mom raising a son, and she doesn't want to start all over right now at her age. They still went out to dinner for her birthday and he gave her a bag of gifts, which included the typical outfit package from the sex store, some edible candy, and 2 battery operated toys. Y'all, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Now that's a birthday surprise. That's a birthday surprise he could have kept.
Sure. Look.
I don't know. So her birthday was 3 weeks and she hasn't said anything. I wouldn't be able to hold it. I wouldn't have. As soon as I cracked open the door, as soon as I looked through the cracked door and saw him with another man, I would have said something. And why you not saying anything? Like, how are you holding this? Like, why are you punishing yourself for something that he's doing?
Indeed.
And I get, you don't want to start over. You don't want to be a single mother, but I mean, is living like that is that any better?
Hell no. Look, at the very least, look, first of all, let's get into this, right? Were there any signs? Now, my thing is this: if you're willing to see it, walk in on it, and don't say nothing, there was some signs. You didn't just pop up and he fucking men and women and just extra freaky. First of all, his gift to you was something from the sex store.
Yeah.
That ain't no gift.
It's not a gift.
I don't want that for my birthday. Now you come home, you been out, you like, look, baby, look what I picked up. We about to, okay. But birthday, what's wrong with you? That ain't no gift. It was some signs before. That's what I believe.
It had to have been some signs. And then also, if it was something that he felt like he was into, he's attracted to men. Like he had like an obligation to come to her and let her know that he was feeling like he was having those feelings. Like, even when you are cheated on, by whomever you with your, boyfriend or a husband, you cheated on, and it's another woman. Sometimes it can do something to your self esteem, even with that. But just imagine a woman, you have another woman and a man. It's like, okay, well, what am I doing wrong? And even though you're not supposed to internalize when someone is cheating on you, sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you do. You're like, okay, is there something that I wasn't doing right? Like, it wasn't me. So
no, it's not you. But what is you is you, the avoidance, the ignoring. That's you. Right now, what you need to do, in my opinion, is discuss this.
yes,
Because pressure busts pipes, okay? You're gonna mess around and snap. You're gonna lose it. Ain't no way the hell I'm sitting up here holding on to this. Because
it's just going
what's
on in
going
everyday life.
yes, like no. At the very least, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna leave? I mean, because you found out he's cheating, if you're gonna sit there and accept it and have an open marriage, which is what you're having anyway,
You just not being open. He open.
you're the only one missing out.
He on his business.
Right. He got a 24-hour side, baby. He on. You the only one sitting over here like, I'm just gonna be quiet, let him do. Why? No, you depriving yourself. If y'all gonna have an agreement, look, we just gonna live together, coexist together. We're gonna raise our child, and do what we need to do, pay these bills, and you do what you do, and we'll be together, whatever. Do that. But do not sit here and hold all that in because that got to be killing you internally. That's too much. That's too much.
And then can we talk about how he didn't even have the decency to even be like, I'm not gonna do it on her birthday.
Child, look, because usually we'll have a little birthday, a little birthday treat at the end of the night,
Right.
with your husband or whatever.
What Jeremiah say birthday set?
Yes. This man then decided
he gonna pre-party.
He got a pre-party. It ain't even your birthday. Hell. That's my birthday. Is it my birthday or yours? You partying before you having pre-party. It's too much.
Hey, it's a celebration.
Look, no. Then you in my house, in my bed. How you getting in the bed with this man every night?
And not saying anything. Nothing.
That's look, you gotta go do something to help yourself mentally, emotionally, because this is not healthy. It's so much that's not healthy because I'm feeling like he got an addiction at this point. If he got to be having freaky fucking sex early in the daytime, freaking nasty sex later in the night with you, like he just doing too much.
And he is doing too much because he having sex with all these multiple people and then still having sex with you. Child. So it's like, okay, it's disrespect on so many levels.
Too many.
So many levels. And it's like, okay, he's wrong. But you're wrong for allowing it. You teach people how to treat you.
That's right. Yes.
And it had to have been other things that was going on. Because he was too bold. In the house. Like, some men are cheap. But some men definitely not going to bring nobody extra to their house. And definitely not going to bring nobody extra into their bedroom.
And especially not multiple people. He didn't even bring a person. This man having a party on your birthday.
On your birthday. He pre-party. No, pre-gaming. That's what they call pre-gaming.
It's too much. I feel for everybody involved in that situation. It's some help that need to be given,
I ain't gonna tell that lie. I don't feel for everybody in that situation because the neighbor knew that was that woman's husband. And I don't know what the man knew, but the neighbor knew that was that man's husband. I don't feel sorry for the neighbor. I don't feel sorry for the husband. I don't feel sorry for the husband because, okay, if you have an addiction, then you need to talk to your wife about that. But don't put your family in danger like that.
Yeah, it is. That's yeah. And then you have a child. So if you have sex partners, it can get a little sticky.
You don't even know how well he know this man. It could just be somebody, because it really could just be him and the neighbor doing something. Like if they're swingers, sometimes they, if you're not married or you don't have a partner, you probably have someone that you swing with.
But see, this is my thing. All that's fine if that's your lifestyle.
Right.
But include everybody that this is our lifestyle. Right. Don't you be having the lifestyle and she over here being monogamous.
Yes, but what I'm saying is if they are like that, and then this is somebody that they brought in, it's probably not somebody that they usually deal with.
Yeah.
This person know where you live.
Okay.
So what if this person is crazy?
It's too much.
It's too much
on.
disrespect, too much, just a disregard for the wife
Yes.
and for the family.
And it's too much for her to ignore.
Too much to
ignore. I
ignore.
don't care. I understand that you have bills to pay. You're older. You don't want to start over. But let's just have a conversation, okay? Because obviously you don't mind allowing him to do what he's doing. Obviously, it's not a problem for you because you were willing to not say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, address it that way.
Yeah.
Look, I know this is what you do. Let's just do this because I can't anymore this way. You understand? Other than that, baby, you putting yourself, you really just killing yourself. Like, why even put yourself through that? Go on, get you some business, okay?
Right.
I'm not gonna sit up here and just let him be over here just going having freaky, just all kind of shenanigans going on. And ain't nothing wrong with you doing what you want to do in the bedroom, but be responsible. If you're married, be respectful.
Right.
Okay, and just be honest. Keep it real. Just keep it 100 with who you dealing with.
Right.
Because that can be dangerous. What if she just snap? He all up in the house, in her bed. She might mess around, just jump up one day and be then headed. That's what happens when you hold stuff in too much. You to pop off. You gotta say something, baby. That's just not healthy.
Definitely need to say something.
Yeah.
Well, that's the story time.
All right, y'all. We do appreciate y'all tuning in with us tonight.
And make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
So that you can be notified every time we post a video.
That's right. Good
night.
night.